Hello everybody, welcome to Inside AstateEsprts. I'm your host Brad Brewer, and today we are talking about the A-State Fortnite team. And so we have joining us Nick Hayes and Caleb Long from the team. Thanks for coming, guys. And before we kind of jump into our package for today, let's talk about, because Fortnite is probably the most popular game I think in the world right now.
Yeah.
But for people who might not know, Nick, can you go ahead and kind of describe basically what Fortnite is and what it's all about?
Okay, yeah, sure. Fortnite is a battle royale, competitive battle royale game mode, which is, if you don't know what a battle royale is, it's basically a free-for-all, which you can have 4 players per team, even solos per team, and you all drop in on a map, and the last one standing is the victor out of everybody. So that's basically what Fortnite is, and they capitalized on making this their primary game mode in the game. So a lot of players have jumped in it and have made several thousands and millions of dollars off of it.
Okay, and I know this is a game that personally I've spent a lot of time in, and like everyone else has. But for like a couple weekends ago, like the game went down for a couple of days, and there was a black hole, and everyone's kind of confused. We almost had to push this show back to do Apex, which we're going to do next week, which is another battle royale. But the game came back. It's Chapter 2, Season 1 now, which I just call it Season 11 because I feel like it's simpler. But Caleb, talk to me about kind of the new features. I mean, there's a new map. Talk to me about the update and how you feel about it.
Okay, so with the new map, the only thing with the competitive side of Fortnite is that since our tournament this week that we're starting is we'll have to learn a completely new map, learn all the new rotations, everything. And whenever the update first came out, everyone's settings got reset, so I had to change all my settings back and everything. And but they've taken out a lot of different guns, added new ones, and that such.
So the meta has completely changed, and thankfully I was able to kind of capitalize on the new map. I played with you guys. I was getting into it, but you guys were also getting into it. So I feel like if there's ever a skill gap where I was close to you guys, it was probably at this time. So yeah, this last week I played with these two and Davion Foster, and we played some squads. And well, check it out for yourself and see what happened. So where do we want to drop here? Is there usually like a caller, or does someone just suggest where you drop?
We usually just suggest. It depends on where the bus routes going to.
Okay. So what is like the strategy when you're like do you land close to the bus line, or do you kind of go far away, kind of avoid fights?
It just depends. Like if we're doing a kill race per se, then we'll land at try to land at a highly populated place, which would be somewhere close to the bus route, and then go for high kills in. Or if we're going for survival, then we'll go far off.
I wonder how long I'm gonna last. I feel like most of my game will be just kind of sitting back and watching you guys play. So I saw someone land on the roof of the house next to me. So yeah, to our right.
Yeah, you gotta stop and get
You need to find some minis, man.
So do you usually wait to take like the blue one before?
Okay. Guys in here.
You got him.
Yo, I need his gun. Yo.
The new yeet feature.
Right.
Get on top.
Are you kidding me, bro? I'm not even trying to edit anything.
Are we
They're so weak over here, though. There's one resin right here in front of me.
Alright.
Like, if you just want to spray the ball right
He's got a rocket. Put the pressure on. I'll kind of. Oh, he's got a rocket. Dude, I'm missing all of my shots.
He's out of max. Right here.
Alright, I'll see him.
Ah, he's weak. I critted him. He's weak on me. He's about to take me down now. Yeah, I'm down.
Oh, I got hit in the air.
Are we all dead?
Yep.
It's okay. Warm-up game.
Yeah, warm up game, man. Warm up.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed that one week in Season 10 where Tilted was like, it was like a Wild West town where there's like no building. That was when I came into my own. Is there someone by me? Yeah. Oh. I think he's like close to me. Oh boy. Yeah, someone on me. I knocked him down. Die! Oh boy! Alright.
You got him?
Yeah.
There's another guy. Another team right here. He's weak. One shot. 21 shot. Got him.
Oh.
He got knocked off.
F, please. Thank you. I hate how, because they changed the, on mouse and keyboard, they changed the harvesting tool to F instead of 1. I'm still not used to that. I mean, I probably can change that in settings, but it's kind of lazy.
Probably Tax might take over this season.
Hey, someone over here.
I don't think there's that much damage.
Did people just land here and decide not to, like, look for guns? Or... Yeah.
You got it?
Yep, I got it. Literally.
Go on me. Team over here. They're in the water.
Did you get both of them?
How did I eliminate him with a rifle? I don't think I even shot this guy.
That's a squad down, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
They got eliminated. Hey, don't stand still.
Are we?
Yeah, they're shooting from over there.
Yeah. Y'all trying to fight him? Y'all just want to go.
I don't know, I'm just gonna shoot an RPG over there just to let them know.
That just looks like a bad idea. Like 2 teams over there.
Yeah.
This game's going much better than the last one, but I feel like everyone at Sandy was kind of dumb. Like I fought one person with a gun. Everyone else was just kind of running around hitting stuff.
There was a team building over there to your right, Caleb.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, he's
And
like
that-
breaking trees.
Is it one?
Oh yeah, right here.
Right here.
That guy.
I don't know how much health he had.
Yeah, on top of the hill back here in the back.
Bullets were missing.
Like Wes.
No.
Behind us. West.
Wow.
He's cracked. I wonder how many assists I'm gonna have after the game. Caleb always taking my kills,
What do you mean?
man.
Drop you, Red. I'll drop the med
See
kit.
him?
Yeah, he's
How do I
down.
ping? I don't know. Just right there.
Oh, he's gonna run.
This
This guy is running, bro. Got him. Another team coming, Caleb.
Oh, there's a guy, yeah. East.
Got him.
About to get this team that's about to push up.
Another guy?
The ones that we're shooting at.
I saw a guy east.
Another guy swimming.
27 white.
Another guy swimming in the water, right here.
There's a guy inside that stairs.
20.
Is he swimming? What? How does he do that? He's like
okay,
diving.
okay. If we go over the top of this hill, we'll be fine. We'll get him.
Okay. Oh, there's some guys up here.
See if we can get a sniper off right here.
Ah, no problem. Wait. Can you drop the sniper ammo?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Oh
got
my
AR. There you go.
God.
Thank you.
Anybody have any shield? Can I get that shield, Caleb?
I got it.
Yeah.
Does anyone have any shield?
Yeah.
We got AR
I
ammo.
need-
AR ammo. Blue psychic. I got a big pop for you too, bro.
All right.
There's a guy. Get one for 100.
You got any AR ammo, Nick?
This one for
only got 66.
Okay, good. There you are.
Yeah.
Jump
Yeah.
back, jump back up.
It's hard because my space is not.
I'm saying if
Working
you
right now.
climb up here,
Come
blue
back
side.
up, come back up, come back up.
Storm coming, storm coming.
Alright.
Somebody just got rebooted.
You say you have minis?
Yeah, right.
Right at me.
Oh.
Yeah, see him. 65, 50.
One more.
Oh, he's in the house?
Nice.
About to spray these 12 rockets at him though.
Yeah, just use those rockets, bro. It's 4v2, bro. Just go ahead and secure this up.
You guys gonna give me this glider?
Oh, that guy's white.
Oh, I can get.
Got him.
Go. One behind you, Ben.
Ah, he's
One more. Red Knight, he's camping. He's one tap.
right around this corner.
Right there. You see him? Keep me up, Caleb. Let's go. Film Nick. Secure this
He's
up,
behind
yo.
these brick walls. He's right in front of me, right on me. Nice.
Let's go. Get dub, bro.
I was getting scared there for a second because we both kind of choked like whoever rushed.
Yeah. I didn't see that Red Knight right there, bro.
Well, I wanted to secure that one kill. I didn't realize he was right around that corner. I kind of messed up
He
there.
was camping. Nice dub.
Man. And I don't even feel like I got carried. I feel like I did some stuff in that
We all
match.
did.
Hope you enjoyed those highlights. I had some pretty good moments in there. We went on to win that game, but technical difficulties always happen. So I guess I'll go ahead and ask you guys, with my performance, because on Rocket League, as I've talked to you guys off screen with, I was terrible at Rocket League. I had whenever something good happened, it was lucky. And I feel like it was the same here, but maybe I had more lucky moments.
Mm-hmm.
So overall, ranked 1 to 10, how did I do?
I'll give you about a 6.
I'll take that. Because, building is a huge aspect of Fortnite that separates it from everything else, from every single battle royale, from every single game. And building is something that I cannot get my head around. Like, I've played shooters all the time, so I feel like my aim is, serviceable. But building, like, how long did it take you guys to kind of get that down?
Well, I've been playing since about season 2, and I started building about season 3, season 4, and I didn't really capitalize on the building. I didn't know how important it was till about 6 or 7. So about 6 or 7, I started actually getting better with my edits and my builds and stuff like that.
Okay, and Caleb?
Yeah, I started playing season 2 as well, but I switched to Builder Pro at the end of season 4, and then I actually started capitalizing on doing the good building and precise building and edits and everything like that through 5 and 6.
Can you elaborate what Builder Pro exactly is?
So for Builder Pro, instead of switching from one building to another and then placing it, you have different controls.
Oh, it's like keybinds for each kind of.
Yeah.
That's honestly pretty helpful because I always find myself like, I'm trying to build it, I'm building walls, but then I need to build stairs, but I have to cycle through whatever.
Yeah.
So that makes some good sense. So let's talk about kind of your upcoming tournaments within AstateEsprts. You guys said you're playing a CSL tournament this weekend. You want to talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, it's our first CSL match of the season, and CSL is the Collegiate Star League. It's what we go through all of our league matches through, and that goes until December, roughly about the midway of December, closer to the end, is the finals for $25,000. So if we can, place very well in each of our matches, it's every Sunday. I think they changed it. Went from Saturday to Sunday. We play every Sunday at 12, and it's based on a point system. And whoever gets more points, it's kind of like Arena. Whoever gets the most points each time, and then they take the top so many teams and do the finals.
Okay, and Caleb, talk to me a little bit about how you found the A-State Esports program, and like how what was the process of you kind of getting involved and joining the team?
Well, I was waiting to come to A-State. I was playing Fortnite at home, and so I got an email one day that said that the esports team was looking for not just Fortnite players, but competitive video game players. And so this had been going on for a few weeks, and I was like, nobody's doing it, so I'll just send them emails and just see how it goes. And Stephanie got back to me, and she told me, well, do you think you're good? I was like, I mean, I feel like I'm pretty good. So she's like, all right, well, I'll get with the other guy, and we'll see how well you do. And so I went for a tryout. I did pretty good, and then I met Nick, and we started playing together and just got real good.
Okay, very cool. And a quick question before I go on. Have you guys played Apex at all?
Yes.
Okay.
Touched it.
All right, so hope you guys will watch next week as we cover Apex Legends. But that's all the time we have now. I will plug twitch.tv/Arkansas State is where you can watch you guys. You're streaming your tournaments, I assume. So yeah, they're streaming their tournaments every Sunday, twitch.tv/Arkansas State. Make sure to check that out. And yeah, tune into the next show where we take a look at the other Battle Royale in A-State Esports, Apex Legends. Until then, I'll see you then.